Well, hi, everybody. I thought that I would pull out the perfect shirt for the perfect occasion. This could mean Santa Claus, ho, 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 or it could mean, you know what I mean. Let's get into this, shall we? Oh, yes, we shall.
Everybody needs a sweet old auntie. Everybody needs
with a whoop whoop and a boop boop
auntie
boop.
that everybody needs.
You can make this up.
Now you know that these are some crazy motherfuckers.
Everybody needs a sweet old auntie.
So why even bother?
Aunties and lies, sweet old auntie. Aunties and ways. Are you okay? Are you okay?
Well, hi, everybody, and this is, wait a minute. And this is Auntie. And if this is your first time being here, please excuse this video. Please check in my library of all the other videos that I have done, but I need you all to excuse me because we have to handle some business tonight. So if this is your first time being here, I usually don't act like this. But thank you so much for being here. To all of my new subscribers, thank you all so much for hitting that subscribe button and joining this family, one of the best families on the YT. And to all of my nieces, nephews, and my members who have been here with me for the long haul, thank you all so much for your continued support. I am going to be doing something I usually don't do, and that is having a conversation about the bullshit. Okay? And you all know I come out here, I do my reviews, I do my stuff. I don't bother nobody at all. I don't like beefs. I know about the beef sectors of the beef sectors. And I don't bother anybody. I stay in my motherfucking lane. I take care of my family and my friends over here. And that's it. But bitch, when you call for me, when you ring my doorbell, I'm coming. Yup, I sure the hell I am. Now, tonight, Lindsey of Love After Lockup decided that she was going to sit her grown ass on the channel and call my name out multiple times. Bitch, I thought she was almost singing and dedicating a love letter to me. That's how many times she called my name out tonight. But Lindsey, you could have came to me. So, for all of you all who don't know, oh, I know it pissed y'all off. Oh, I know it pissed y'all off. Oh, I know it pissed y'all off. But let me just say something. First things first. So, of course, you all know that I did an interview with Daonte and Cece after the season was over. They shared some information and we had a good conversation and we talked about some things that happened post-season, in the middle of the season, and after. They were very candid about some things that has happened in their life, and I gave them a platform in which to speak. There is something that was said on Sharrell's World today. And production, I don't know if you're here, but I don't play with y'all, and y'all don't play with me. But defamation and slander is totally different. There was a conversation that I need to clear up with y'all on Monday morning. Bright and early Monday morning. About something that was alluded to about Auntie. Somebody's ass owes me an explanation. Because after all, lawyers talk to lawyers. So there I'm going to play just a tad bit of what was said, production, because I want to make sure that we get this on record. Oh yeah, we're getting this on record. Because I don't fuck with y'all. I don't come to y'all. I don't get in any of this business. None of it. I have a business called Auntie's Advice, and that's it. I do reviews. I get a good kiki in the car. But all the other things I never get into. I don't call y'all, and y'all don't call me. And I don't give y'all a heads up about a goddamn thing that's going on my channel. So when this comment was made, I was like, hold the hell up. I typed in Sharrell's comment section, don't defame me or my business. Because I don't defame her. I don't talk about her on the channel. This is the first time I've ever put her name in my channel, in my description, or in my title. Because I don't mess with her. And she don't mess with me. I respect what she does. Okay. 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 I don't get in her lane, and I don't want her in mine. I respect what she do, and maybe she just don't respect what I do. But to call my name out as many times as my name was called out today shows no respect and no honor for me. You could have used anything else, but you made a comment that production's going to have to answer to. Oh, yes, the fuck they are. Somebody's going to answer to it. Because I'm not playing. I stay in my lane. I don't like beefing. I'm not in a beef mode. If I'm dragging anybody, I'm dragging the people that based on what I see. But this comment right here, production, I want you to hear this. I need you to hear this. Because I need you on Monday morning, first thing in the morning, to answer to this. I need you to answer to this. Where is this app? And then we're going to get to Lindsey. But it's first things first. We handle business first, and then we can handle the play of it all. Because I don't appreciate production accusing me or blaming me for ending anybody's career. That's a serious allegation. Serious. No, I'm not. No. We're not doing it. We're not going to do it. So I want y'all to listen to this real quick. Production. The sources. The people behind the scene. I need y'all to listen to this shit. Let's get to it. Shall we? Oh, yes, the fuck we shall.
And pinned it to the top, Daonte. So if case you're having problems signing in. I know Perry is waiting for you to call. All right, Lindsey, let's get to the things that they wanted him to say so he could be on the upcoming season. Trouble for leaking because I not watched this season of Love After Lockup. So I don't know the details, so I'm really counting on you for that. Another thing I wanted to say is I know for a fact, I know.
Wait a minute. I know for a fact. No allegedly. No allegedly, production. This is factual information. Everything after this is factual.
At the network that I have to go through to get these interviews, and you have a strict format that you guys have to follow. They tell you when to say things and when not to say things. I know I'm being told that, well, I know firsthand before the season even started, Daonte started leaking photos.
Daonte never leaked one photo to me. Not one. Did he give me a video? Yes, the fuck he did. But he never leaked one goddamn photo.
Yeah, that he was getting in trouble for leaking because he gave me the photos and I said, I'm not going to put this up because
didn't give them to me.
Because you're not supposed to do that yet. Right. Like you have to follow the rules. So you followed the rules. And this is what it seems like to me, and you cleared this up if it's not. So you said the things that you had to say, but he kept breaking the rules and saying things before he was supposed to say it or saying things incorrectly. And I'm being told for a fact he was told.
I am being told for a fact. I am being told for a motherfucking fact. Not allegedly. Not I think. For a motherfucking fact. And y'all excuse me for using that word. But production, is this a fact? Because this woman is saying a fact. Defamation is the absence of allegedly. Slander is the opposite of allegedly, and in my opinion, this that we're listening to is a fact according to the person who is fucking speaking. Production, let's listen to the facts that she is saying.
Not to go on Auntie's channel to do that interview.
What interview, production? What interview? Daonte didn't interview with me before the season. And when he did bring his ass on here, Lindsey was sitting beside him. So production, if this is a fact, then she should not be on either. But we'll clear this on Monday morning because somebody's lying. Somebody has defamed me. Someone has slandered me. Because according to Sharrell's world, this is a fact. And remember, lawyers talk to lawyers. Let me get back to that part because let me get back to that part. Hold on, let me mute real quick till I get back to that other fact.
these interviews, and you have a strict format that you guys have to follow. They tell you when to say things and when not to say things. I know I'm being told that. Well, I know firsthand before the season even started, Daonte started leaking photos. Yeah, that he was getting in trouble for leaking because he gave me the photos, and I said, "I'm not going to put this up because you're not supposed to do that yet." Right. Like, you have to follow the rules. So you followed the rules. And this is what it seems like to me, and you cleared this up if it's not. So you said the things that you had to say, but he kept breaking the rules and saying things before he was supposed to say it or saying things incorrectly. And I'm being told for a fact he was told not to go on Auntie's channel to do that interview because they had planned on bringing him back. So I did call my connection behind the scenes. They planned on bringing him back, and he did that interview anyway. That interview was a conflict of interest of the things that they wanted him to say so he could be on the upcoming season. And I guess because of that, they're not inviting him back to the upcoming season. That's why I wish he came, because you...
Is that a fact? That's a fact. You didn't say allegedly nothing. So production will talk in the morning, bright and early Monday morning. And somebody at that motherfucker going to speak to this. They're going to speak to these facts that she said twice. That's defamation by definition. That's slander by motherfucking definition. Not one time did you say allegedly. In my opinion, you said, I know for a fact that Auntie fucked up the bag. He didn't interview with me outside of Lindsey. That's a fact. He never told a motherfucking thing on my channel that gave them any reason to fire him. And I'm not the cause nor the effect of it. So somebody gonna answer to this shit. Because as I said, I don't mess with anybody. I have never said one derogatory thing about this woman online ever. Not nary time. So for my name to come up in that interview 20 times, for my name to keep coming up, there's a way to do everything. And this wasn't a way. And I put a warning in the chat. Don't defame me. Don't defame me or my business. So We TV, Mark Sharp, or whoever the hell is in charge in the legal department, we're going to have a conversation about this shit. Because I don't appreciate being slandered online on a YouTube channel. So you're going to let me know whether or not you said this shit. I've done nothing but promote Love After Lockup, 90 Day Fiance. I've done nothing but promote this stuff by doing reviews on this week after motherfucking week. So why did he would talk to her about me? Somebody gonna answer to Auntie about that shit. And I'm not playing. Because I don't fuck with nobody. Now, I can see if I was out here being messy, going from blogger to blogger, and just dragging people like I'm out there in the beef sector. I don't do that. And I don't want to be dragged into nobody's beef. So, Lindsey, I knew your bitch ass was going to go to her. Already called it. You know why? Because everybody know you on some bullshit. Everybody know you are. CC said what the fuck CC said. It ain't nothing you could do about it. You can't clean up your act because we've already seen you. And in the interview that allegedly the network production said for Daonte not to do with me, where you were sitting beside him, I told you who you was to your face. Because that's how I do. I don't do sly, slick bullshit. And guess what, Lindsey? You think I don't know that you done went to everybody to try to get on their channel to tell your story, that you were crying and hyperventilating and nobody picked it up. Because most of us don't deal with trash. In my opinion. So you running here and there and everywhere to everybody, and ain't nobody pick your story up but one person. And this one person, by their own admission, didn't even watch the show the whole fucking season. But then you gonna come trotting on your white horse to do what? Save the motherfucking day? And come out there and say what production told you about me? And I don't fuck with production or you? I respected you and kept my mouth shut. I don't bother you. Don't fucking bother me. I stay over here in my lane and mind my motherfucking business. But what about you? So you gonna come out there and tell everybody what production told you? That they told him not to interview with me? I don't give production a heads up on my interviews, and even the fuck does he. So how in the hell could they give him a heads up not to do this? I've never gone to them and given them a heads up on shit. So production told you. Production, I hope you listening. If they told you that told him not to interview with me, they's a motherfucking lie, because I've never given them a heads up. I've never called and made it a production because I ain't in bed with them. I don't call them and ask for interviews. I don't call and ask them for permission to do shit on my channel, because this is my channel. So I want to know if that is indeed a fact, as you stated twice. I want to know if it's a fact. Because somebody going to have to answer to me. I don't ever get my ass out here and defame, slander, drag, or argue with other content creators. I don't do that. That's not my style. Because I know that it comes with great responsibility. I know it does. So that just ain't my style to do that, but some people, they like it, sometimes I like to look at it. But what we not going to do is keep Auntie's advice. Auntie's advice. Auntie's advice. Auntie's advice and show me in the bad light. We ain't doing it. Not up in here. Lindsey, if you had a problem, instead of you running to all these other bloggers who didn't pick your story up, who chose not to come out here with you, should have came to me. For you to go to somebody else is very cowardly. That's just my opinion. It's very cowardly of you to do that, because if you had a problem with me, then you had a problem with me. And let me tell you something, Lindsey. Daonte dragged your ass. He made you look like straight doo-doo. All of a sudden, you was having Wi-Fi issues because you couldn't handle that Daonte that said, fuck what you heard. I ain't protecting you no more. That's just my opinion. You couldn't handle it. And for you or anybody else to ask this man to tell you how the baby died, it doesn't make a difference how the baby died. The baby passed away. You non-empathetic motherfucker. But you want us to give a fuck that you're back with your baby, who you spent most of your life away from, incarcerated for the decisions your trifling ass made. Not only, but, wait a minute, where's it at? 3 times 1. Perfect shirt, Nelly. Thank you for the shirt, boo. People think that I be babying Daonte. People think that I'll coddle him. No, the fuck I don't. I gets in his like everybody else's. I come out here and I say what I say. He gets read like everybody else because I'm an equal opportunity roaster. Okay? I told his black ass not to even do the interview. Sure did. Sure the fuck did. But he don't listen to me. I suggested that he didn't do it. Because in my opinion, I didn't think he could handle himself. It wasn't anything on them. It was nothing on them. Because it wasn't about them. It was about how he comes off. Y'all know he is set on here and hasn't come off well. Half of y'all like him and half of y'all don't. So I suggested that he not take his black ass out there, but maybe do one with them by himself. Because I'm not trying to stop their bag. I ain't got nothing against this man and this woman. I don't have anything against Sharrell Perry. Nothing. So for my name to keep coming to fuck up like that, and for Lindsey to keep on Auntie's advice and Auntie's advice and Auntie's advice, take responsibility for yourself. Lindsey, they were dragging you in the comment section. And everybody that came up on the panel, from what I watched, because, I got a lot of recording I got to do. You can't record and watch and listen at the same time. You can't do both of them at the same time. And you definitely can't come to your computer and be like, okay, let me bring this up and let me get to typing, because they're going to answer to me on Monday morning, because lawyers talk to lawyers, bitch. I couldn't do everything at the same time. I couldn't do it. So I missed a lot of it. But he held his own. And she's upset. And I know you're upset because I got the word that you were crying and upset about what Cece believed. But what I asked Cece was, did she think that it was one of the contributing factors? She said what she said. And so you're going to say, well, because, I know what really happened and how she lost it. I couldn't have caused that because maybe no. Contributing factors are contributing factors and doesn't mean that that was what actually was the nail on the coffin. Nobody said that. She never said that, neither did Daonte. You wanted Daonte to answer for Cece. I asked Cece. I asked him nothing. And a contributing factor is a contributing factor. Now, y'all know I like words. So maybe I need to bring up the definition to contributing factors for the motherfuckers in the back that don't understand what contributing factors mean. Y'all know I love to break down a word and a phrase. See, I don't like coming out here because I got videos I need to do. I need to catch up on at least 4 of the month. I have other things that I can be doing, but I will not allow anyone to defame me. Not Lindsey or anybody else. Keep my name out your mouth, Lindsey. I said what I said, and I left it alone. Daonte said what he said, and he left it alone. Cece said what she said, and she left it alone. You ain't the only mother that out here that can do an interview. Daonte and Cece have a right to give their opinion and their voice too. And just like Daonte said, you was acting like a straight Karen. But again, I'm going to repeat. Lindsey, have you ever wondered why nobody picked up this story? Why nobody got involved in this? Why nobody was willing to have you on their channel? For those of us that actually watched this season, you showed your ass. You used this man in our opinions. And we gave our opinion based on what we saw on the show. And I had an interview with them based on what I had on what I saw on the show and what I saw on Instagram. I was completely clear about what I said, almost methodical. Was very clear of the discussion I wanted to have with them. It wasn't pre-planned. Nothing that was, I told them, I will not ask you one question until we get on air. No malicious intent whatsoever. But your intent was malicious, in my opinion. Oh, yeah, you had a strategy and a couple of things you wanted to talk about and a couple of pictures you wanted to share. But where you fucked up was that you and that content creator decided to bring my name all up through that month. And I don't do that. I don't do that. I've never seen this network one time in print or anywhere else mention Auntie's advice. Not one time. Who is? Okay. Somebody just record it for me. That's all I need. Just record it for me. Just record it. Because I ain't never did nothing to them. Just record it. But that's what they do. I ain't bothered. I'm just going to talk to the network on Monday. That's all. I just want to know if the network said it. That's all. Let them trash me. Because that's what they do. But I don't do that. I've not even trashed them here. That's not what I do. I'm telling y'all, don't worry about it. I got it. I got it. Now, why would a man, well, no, let me stop because Wiley already cleared that up, didn't he? See, they ain't say nothing to Wiley. They, no rebuttal to Wiley, but a rebuttal to me, to trash me. See, they ain't going to go after a man. But a woman is a whore. She's behind the dumpster. And Perry know he remedial than a motherfucker. So why make this war? Why trash me and now Wiley? So you gonna go out there and just do what? And say what? Doesn't make any sense. But it's what I expected. They're not doing anything out that's outside of their playbook. Calling me what? I'm telling y'all, this is in their playbook. Maybe they will call me an Uncle Tom, like they call all the other black people, or NB, or an F, or a whore behind the 7-Eleven. This is what they do. But I'm telling you right now, it's just a simple phone call on Monday. Trash me for what? For what? Because you said it was a fact? Okay. No worries. Lindsey, you got dragged. Y'all don't have to go over there. I'm telling y'all. Y'all don't have to go over there and say anything. This is what they do. This is what they do. I don't bother nobody. I speak for myself. You said it was a fact. I didn't. We just gonna find out from the network whether or not this is a fact. But if this is a fact, why you mad? Why you gotta trash me? Because I asked you not to defame me? I asked you. It's all good. Let them talk. I'm not the first person. This woman just sat on it the other day and said everybody got to get along. She just sat out there the other day and talking about how she lost business. Thank you, boo. Thank you, boo. And how she lost business for the show your face video. But yet and still you out there dragging Auntie who don't fuck with nobody. We good. We good. We are good. What you say? Y'all don't have to. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, this is what they do. Stay out their comments, y'all. Let them say what they want to say. We've seen this over and 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 over again with them. This is where they are. This is where they are. It's okay. I don't know. She can come with it. Because I didn't say nothing to her. Hmm. Y'all, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let's take a little peek. Shall we? Yes, we shall. I hope my subscribers go up. I made it. I made it in the sunshine. I made it in a good night. I made it in a good time. Bring them subscribers. Hey. I just can't control myself. I just can't. Bring them subscribers because you sure don't use them. Bring them subscribers. Let people be curious. They're going to love me. You're going to love me when you're here. You're going to love me. Yeah, y'all don't, we're going to shut it all down. We're going to come back another time because I don't want y'all to come over and bring it, the trash over here and stuff like that. Going over there and give them the attention that they want. Let them say all the negative things that they want to say about me. It's fine. I know I'm talking to the network on Monday. Love y'all.